Dzień dobry moi drodzy. No to mowę, jeżeli chodzi o misję, tak się zastanawiam, co by sobie tutaj zrobić. Mowę wezmę sobie ten goły metal. Ustawię, porozmawiaj z Watawką. Nie będziemy go zabijać, po prostu mu przemówimy do jego rozumu i rozsądku. I generalnie powykonuję sobie questy poboczne na Neonie. Generalnie Neon, z tego co widzę, to jest taka fajna, rozbudowana lokacja. Okay,
Over here. You better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Dobra, save, woli pogadajmy.
Once and for all, Velocity or Chimera.
You kidding? Chimera.
Nie mam pewności, ale...
Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and check out the robot.
Nice,
My
but
best work.
Velocity, that will get you hammered.
Frank,
See,
ready?
you just proved my point. Down your third
That
velocity.
Cyclops should be thanking me.
By the
I dressed
third
up his
Chimera,
toy
you're
real
floating
nice,
on
gave him a
frickin'
total
cloud
makeover.
nine.
He's lucky that's
I don't
all
know
I
about
did
you,
after
but
what
that's
that
fine.
thing did to my crew.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the
A
hell
więc
did Mike
przyznajesz
learn to
się?
mix a drink like that anyway?
Czemu
Well, let's
That
pomazałeś?
was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd sting for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy.
Sticks?
We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying.
No cóż, nie trzeba było rabować, przyznajesz się zatem.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Pokryję w kofta.
And what makes you think I will?
Renik ma nie po kolei w głowie, na pewno chce
Yeah, it's hard to predict crazy. Never know what he might do.
Maw na głowie napastników, nie trać czasu na Renika.
True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts.
To się musi skończyć.
My crew. So I suggest you tell.
Dobra, w takim razie... Czytajmy. Spróbuję go przekonać, no bo... nie będę go ten...
Okay, let's settle this once and
You
for
like
all.
art?
Velocity or Chimera?
Too bad.
You kidding? Chimera all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I dressed up his toy.
Dobra,
He's lucky
dobra,
that's
bla
all.
bla bla bla.
Nice, but
Przyznaj się?
Yeah, I do.
that will get you hammered.
And what makes you...
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity and you're out cold.
Yeah, maybe.
By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' cloud nine.
All
I
right.
don't know about you, but that's
Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm.
Yeah,
Here,
I guess you're
you
right.
give this...
Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that
Okay.
anyway?
Nah. And it's
Well, let's
gonna
face
stay
it,
that
some
way.
people are just...
That old Cyclops knows what's good for 'em.
Dobra, no to wracamy.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us?
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, dwa. I idziemy do rdzenia neonu.
Gangs.
Watawska.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Właściwie to był całkiem
And you
spoko.
didn't press enough. Punks like him wouldn't know what real war is if it shot him in the ass. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint. Oh, and here, for your trouble. The other day, Styx, I met a miner.
O, punkt rangi wyznano. To bym sobie, moi drodzy, wziął, a wiecie dlaczego? Bo może mi się przydać. Może mi się przydać w kolejnych misjach dla korporacji. To sobie teraz, moi drodzy, wezmę.
We're fully stocked on supplies today. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Mam nadzieję, że wszystko gra, wydaje się.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon Security.
Nie wydaje ci się, że Sieghart robi coś złego?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
James...
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last... It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like.
Dobra.
Thank you for stopping
Had to
by.
chase more zone heads out of here today.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Albo wypytajmy o Dietricha jego wodę.
And accessories for all
Jeszcze.
your
If you have a bit of money
Co
to
sądzisz o
spend...
Dietrichu?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is...
Okej,
Have a
dobra.
good day.
Teraz mam tylko pogadać z gościem.
There you go.
Outfitters, and you'll enter a world unlike many of
Okej.
Stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock. Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
You bring the chunks.
It's a date.
To śmiałe stwierdzenie.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
Twój sklep jest
Thank
imponujący.
you for noticing. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Zawsze jesteś taki.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees.
Ma fajny sklep.
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
James Neville nie zgadza płaceniem ochronie neonu za ochronę.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Neville mówi, że jeśli
Easy
związek...
for him to say, he doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. Come back soon. We have plenty of
Dobra, zróbmy save'a.
inventory in stock. Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters. We can. Easy for him to say, if I don't pay...
Dobra, to mówiłeś,
And
perswaduj.
why is that?
Rosa mówiła, że rozumie, że upłaci Dexlerowi. Twierdziła też, że jesteś dobrym człowiekiem, a dobrzy ludzie sprzeciwiają się korupcji.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
Oki, dobra, no to wracamy do questodawcy.
Clover over at Kelco. She's too good for Neil. Sounds like she's trying to
Line of
help
equipment
someone.
and accessories for all your...
Feel like making a purchase today?
Dietrich zgodził się przestać płacić.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Czasami to wystarczy.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Okej, kolejna misja, moi drodzy, ukończona. Tutaj mam jeszcze drobną, pogadaj z nim. Pogadaj z kimś. Z Clover jakąś.
Could possibly want.
My mother wanted
Here on Neon.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where our stuff is.
Celcorp.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform.
Lovely day for it.
It's a long way down.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Zaskoczyło mnie to powitanie.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Przeprosiny nie są
That's
potrzebne.
kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Czym jest Neon Mining
It's a
League?
shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man. But his
Robienie takiego...
If only you knew. Mr. Okadigbo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Może pomogę w ściągnięciu długu?
You'd be willing to help out.
Miłowe, chcę mu
Just
pomóc.
because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Porozmawiam z nim.
Oh, that'd be splendid. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Dlaczego mam nazywać cię Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't... Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly...
Jak narobił takich długów?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with a... Obviously business hasn't. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely... I suppose he intended to cater to... Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Dobra, czyli mamy nowego questa, moi drodzy.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts.
Okej, dobry, honorowy człowiek. Traktować uczciwie, zostawić kąpik interesów. Naprawdę chcę mu pomóc. Okej. I powiedzmy mu o jego uczuciach. I róbmy to ścieżką, moi drodzy, opcjonalną, że czytałem cudy pamiętnik, wiem, zbrodnia. Pyk, lopy.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here.
Wiem, że nie muszę nosić hełmu, ale wolę nosić hełm, żeby potem nie zapomnieć. Dobra, Neon
Pick the main
Mining
plaza,
League.
unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Ridiculous, right? Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Here to purchase some mining goods?
I can't.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
Don't be such a jerk. You should look around and see if
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Co się stanie, jeśli jak...
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Może jakoś pomogę.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Clover McKenna.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens. I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no... When a man signs...
Bank ma pieniędzy, a ponadto, przyjmując ofertę, nikogo nie
I
krzywdzi.
do agree Keltcorp has...
Nie pozwól, albo przeszkodzi.
Pride is... Taking her money. I am sorry.
Dobra, okej, w takim razie... Aj, dobra, ale nie, dobra. Na szczęście aż tak nie zrypałem, bo mi zapisało po wejściu.
See? I told you. Look at this place.
Hello, my
Ridiculous, right?
friend. Welcome.
Interes na pewno...
I'm afraid it is.
Dobra, to
You see,
mówiłeś, to
Yet
mówiłeś,
here I am.
to mówiłeś, może
That would be a
pomogę.
blessing, my friend. Oh, it is my responsibility. I am sorry, my friend, but I can do. When a man signs a contract, I disagree. Oh, I suppose so. Maybe we can. I hear you.
Okej, udało się.
Seems I have
Przekonałem
been
go.
I have always believed, but in reality, no one can do it alone. I'm grateful that you and Miss McKenna have reminded me of this. Tell her I will accept her generosity, and I will find a way to repay her kindness.
Okej.
You would do that for a total. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping if you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon.
To nic trudnego,
Wonderful.
dobra.
Simple. I appreciate your help. It was
Okej.
good of you to stop by, my friend.
Dobra, przy okazji będę miał jeszcze tą misję z rozdoszeniem ulotek. Bardzo fajnie, będę mógł pogadać z innymi NPC i ewentualnie wziąć jeszcze jakieś dodatkowe questy.
Just one quiet day. Got a problem?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pyk, lecimy tu.
If you're here, welcome to Keltcore.
Saburo się
That's
zgodził.
fantastic. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. And if he doesn't, in any case, thank you. And
Okej, kolejna misja ukończona. Okej. Przejdźmy do lobby. Jest pokazane, do kogo mam to roznieść, czy też sam sobie wybieram?
People joke, so there's one of the sellers.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? GalBank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own
A
way.
word from one of our sponsors. Think you've got what it takes to tackle certain.
I would suggest diverting funds to xenobiological research, but
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Only at
Enhance, co to jest?
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face, our state-of-the-art machinery uses for a small one-time fee. You can
Saburo chce się podzielić
I've
propozycją.
been pitching in the last few months to save
I'll
up for
take
your
a look,
birthday.
but
I'm only surprised you didn't
Please
tell
let me know
Okej,
if there's
dobra,
anything else I can do
raz,
to
moi
enhance your
drodzy.
day.
Oh, I did.
Pyk.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
Welcome to the hotel, though.
I think you'll be pleasantly
Jak wygląda luksusowa
We
oferta?
have finally appointed spacious suite. Best of all, each room is security protected. Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
O, kim ty jesteś?
Jeez, I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
A zdaje się, że masz kłopot.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so I thought, what better place than Neon? But I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own.
Gdzie kumple?
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years, but he hasn't given me an answer I like yet.
Co dokładnie?
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. How she hasn't said I'm boring.
Nie bez powodu.
True, the city is known, but I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm...
Doktor ma rację, trzymaj się z dala od trucizny.
Isn't the poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with it. No, this is exactly what my fiance was... I think I want to start with something... Supposedly, Madame Sauvage... There's also some local swill people swear by called...
Może melanż?
Okay, then we'll go with blend. But not right away. I need to... But hey, next time...
Fajny typek, moi drodzy. Lol. Poleciłem mu melanż, no bo... musi się chłop wyfaleć. Dobra.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband.
Reliant Medical.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Yeah, haven't zoned in like
Oh, Manning.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened.
Down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
Albo kupiłbym sobie zapasy
Oh, you're certainly welcome to take a look, but
to niecodzienne.
I can assure you it is. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is...
Na pewno można jakoś nie próbować z tym iść.
I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate. I've talked to the Freestar. Every answer is always the same.
Na pewno można to ominąć.
There is, actually. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past. Now, if there's anything else...
Mogę ci pomóc.
That would be amazingly helpful. Oh, and I'll pay you directly.
Nie musisz mi płacić.
As much as I'd like to believe that. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Thank you so much for...
Obsedena.
I've heard of experiments like this. It's possible you have alien DNA sequences in your genome.
Wypytajmy o to.
A standard gene therapy procedure can... It's perfectly safe.
Nie! Nie!
Take all the time you need.
Moi drodzy, nie! Absolutnie. Broń Boże. Z okazji mamy kolejnego questa wziętego. Zajebiście. Ja, będą takie odcinki, gdzie nie będę nawet spluwy wyjmował, tylko będę chodził i rozmawiał z postaciami. Więc takie odcinki, moi drodzy, będą. A nie, to jest Neon Mining League. To tu byłem.
I mean, that's a given, right?
A po co ja sobie tę spluwę wyciągnąłem? Jeszcze kogoś skaleczę. Posterunek, to nie jest sklep.
Hey there. Dietrich's been great at the meetings.
Mam ulotkę.
Stop bringing them. Here, let me see that. Oh.
Okej.
Watch your back out there.
Spoko. Tu już są ci korposi, siedzą. Czy barmanowi to również będzie można pokazać?
All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
Blend.
You think he finally
That
regrets
is
disappearing all those years ago?
Don't be afraid to go slow. With every
finally
sip,
ran out of
you'll be
credits.
transported to a galaxy of flavors unique to Leo.
Zaraz się koleś upije.
I don't know about this. Take it easy.
To jest ten, z którym
Is it
gadaliśmy.
supposed to smell like that?
Wylas tu.
I see. Well, not every palate is refined enough to appreciate blend's unique mixture
O kurwa, to jest coś jak kociołek Pandora Mixa. Nie! Kolej zaraz będzie
I
lewał.
don't think I could do this. Sorry. They do say the hardest part is showing up. And I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Zawsze będę kupić
I
piwko.
could try a regular beer at home. Oh, and here. Can you talk?
O,
Not today. Speaking of
Yeah?
beers.
You need some? If you're here for blend.
dość tajemnicza nazwa.
History? Then look, I don't have time for... As soon as word gets out, blend is back in...
Saburo ma propozycję. Jak interesy?
What are you, the nosy? But if you must know.
Kupuję, czy będzie w
Plenty of
trudź.
ice cold drinks in stock. All day?
Kurde, nie tak się zachowują barmani. Z normalnym barmanem można sobie pogadać, poplotkować. A barman ci polewa, na końcu i kasuje rachunek.
Housing here is so expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to live in a crate. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, like I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them require like 5 years of experience.
A gdzie składałaś?
Kelt Corp and Stroud, but
Czasami odpowiadają
I
do...
need the credits now, and
Ma wymawioną?
to be honest, I just know that if I don't find something soon.
Co umiesz?
Well, I went to school for business, but it's not like I remember any of it. In my last interview, the recruiter asked me what I thought. I asked her, which planet is Kentia on again? And she just looked at me and cringed.
Nie, ale
I don't
żeby
blame
pytać
her.
o ekonomów dwudziestowiecznych,
Let me know if you hear.
bo Keynes to ekonomista dwudziestowieczny, moi drodzy, więc ten.
Gorkin, thanks for helping me clean up sticks. I don't need any handouts. Sticks, how's this month looking?
Pomogłem mu, a nie chce uloteczki ode mnie wziąć. Co za człowiek?
Need something? Yeah?
Też ci wyczumiłem
All
dnia.
right, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some... So,
Uwolnione?
now that's what I'm... Not interested. If you, find anything
A,
else...
czyli niektórzy nawet uloteczki nie chcą przyjąć. Szkoda.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it,
Okej, teraz...
Ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Great decision. I really feel like part of business could all.
Remember to steer clear of neon security.
Okej, 4 na 5. Jeszcze trochę i będzie ogarnięte.
sophistication and
Okej, sala wystawowa, bo te tu wezmą.
On behalf of Stroud Eckland, on behalf of Stroud, our company prides itself as we use groundbreak. You can configure your desired.
To nie była...
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look. Cross promotion? I don't. Have a wonderful day.
Okej, cross promotion. Udało się. wrócimy do Saburo i nawet nie zainkasuję od niego nagrody, jeśli będzie taka opcja. Po prostu zwykła pomoc, moi drodzy.
What's up?
I am confident that the flyers will help my business.
Ah, thank you for taking the time to do this.
Thank you again for helping me out with the flyers.
Dobra. No i udało mi się zrobić sporo questów tutaj. Naprawdę. Sporo questów jak na jeden odcinek, zatem moi drodzy, saveolik. I do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się.